Welcome back to We Don't Have a Toast. Johnny Custom Blocks.
You don't have a
How can
toast?
I
What are we
keep
supposed to
talking
do?
to the audience if I can't talk over you? All right, let's try it again. Ready? Welcome back to Johnny Custom Blocks Front Sight Press, where we're getting yelled at. So
I'll do the clapping.
Oh, she can't hear me, so we don't have any sound effects.
Yeah, we're having some behind the scenes technical difficulties.
Yep.
But that's all right. We will soldier on.
That's right. So as usual, I'm
Ever
here with
forward.
Julie and Jeffrey. High five. No, not you, him. Just boom, boom. There we go. All right, high five.
Got it.
There we go. All right, so we're here. You can hear me now? Great. Okay.
All right.
Can everybody hear me now? Everybody put a message in the, oh, you know we don't have? You go get the iPad.
Oh, yeah.
We're good. The sounds like the technical difficulties have been resolved, so we're ready to soldier on. So you say we don't have a toast?
Julie is being replaced right now by the clipboard. Hi, I'm the clipboard. All right.
All right.
So like a share, and comment. If you haven't been over to Musings with MGL on ScrewTube, YouTube, go over there.
Yeah.
Subscribe because he wants to make sure he gets his 0.03 of a cent for this month.
0.03. I still haven't got my stupid letter in the mail with my PIN yet. So they're
What's up with that?
really slow in their snow mail, man. Really slow. 8,832 subscribers.
Woo! Closing in.
Getting up there. About 1,200 to go until I hit 10K.
4%. Okay.
4%. I just charged.
Keep it coming.
Oh, maybe I didn't. Keep it coming. All right, hold on. We're having difficulties here. And what I mean by that is,
but there's no difficulties on Musings with MGL. So go to Facebook or go to YouTube, Musings with MGL. Click on the like, subscribe, send it to all your friends. 1,200 away from 10K. So keep them coming.
And go check us out on Rumble.
Too. Go to Rumble. Yeah, go to Rumble. Watch us.
Be
on
Rumblers.
There's
I love my
Musings on
Rumbles.
Rumble. There's a front site on Rumble. It would be great if everybody would just migrate over to Rumble and we can go from there. But I put a lot of work into getting to 10K subscribers on YouTube. I got to start from scratch on Rumble.
We're just gonna move everything to Rumble and keep everything.
That'd be nice, but I don't. But these we don't get 8,833 people watching this show live every week. We get the same 12 people on Facebook. So it'd be nice if we got that many people watching our live stream, but for some reason they don't want to watch my live streams. They only want to watch my videos.
We'll figure it out.
And it's still mainly just one video. So there you go.
I can tell you that.
Kat's on, Sean's on, Brian Ackery's on.
Hey. We got to talk to Brian about being on the show.
Yes.
We're going to thank Brian once again for the discount codes that him and Sean donated. Okay. For the last 2 weeks. Doc was in the Emporium today.
Mm-hmm. Vern's on.
Hey, Brian, do you ever come down Palmetto Way? Let me know. Is it Vern? Yeah, because he's free now. He's got his own thing.
Yeah.
He's not being imprisoned and oppressed by Cat. So, Brian, if you ever come down to Palmetto Way, let me know. All right. Or at least give me a call. So find him on there.
Okay.
And just
tell him.
Give him my cell phone.
Okay.
All right. All right. So let us spank the sponsors. Our king sponsor, Johnny Custom Glocks, because life is too short to have a Glock trigger that sucks. All right, and I got to tell you, you got to get on his socials. All right, you got to get on the gram. I was watching a video today. Had a guy in there was explaining to him what's going on with his trigger. Did you see that, Jeff?
Yep, I did. I saw that too. Yep.
It's like this. He's a savant on a Glock trigger. He is the best in the world. And that's not I love him because he's a great guy. He is the best Glock trigger guy in the world. All right. And if you listen to him talk about triggers for 2 friggin' seconds, you'll understand why I say that. So get on his socials. Okay. And listen to the secrets that he gives away so you can learn more about the trigger. The more you know about your Glock trigger, the better you'll shoot with your Glock gun. It's as simple as that. All right. Now, our jester sponsor, Sean Hilton from SmokeShow3D.com.
Woo-hoo! Yeah, baby.
Always hooking us up with the armors blocks, the stands, keychains, everything else. So we got to start rotating, though. Sean, we got to talk about that because everybody that watches has won. So now we need some new stuff. And if you haven't won, you just ain't putting in the effort. That's it. Who's I talking to today? Oh, Chris Go. Chris Gaucher. He's like, man, he's like every second of the show he's sharing.
Yeah.
So remember, you got to like and share, and comment. And then let us know if you did it so we make sure you get on the wheel because it is Sean against the world. Let's go, world. I mean, you had a good showing. Did they win last week? Did the world win last week?
I don't know.
A couple times, I think.
Yeah. All right. But the world needs to step up. That's all I'm saying. All right.
Come on, world.
Did you find Brian on that?
I think I've got it. I didn't. Yeah.
Okay.
You want me to just put your phone number on here?
Yeah, screw it.
Okay.
Brian, give me a call.
That's good.
Like, don't be like Jimmy Kemp or something and call me right now. But well, my kid used to call me freaking every Thursday night. Like, what are you doing? I'm doing a friggin' show. It's Thursday night at 8 o'clock. Oh, all right. Just seeing what you're doing. Thanks for all this friggin' support. All right. All right. And also like to thank the Self-Defense Emporium. All right. For giving up the hour a month on the simulator. All right. So 2 chances every week. And then at the end of the month, we draw one to see who gets to come in, hang out on the simulator. But let's get to the toast because I want to try this. So I've been trying not to like say too much about what we're drinking. But
Is that one good?
well, I haven't tried it yet. But the name of it is what?
Chicken cock.
Chicken cock. Like, you know, I don't know. I don't know if I'd grab myself a big bottle of chicken cock and walk up to the register. What are you drinking tonight? Chicken cock. You know, you can get away with other stuff. I just don't see how. I mean, I wonder what the bottle looks like. We got a chicken like this with a.
I was gonna say, what is it shaped like? Is the question. Yeah.
I don't know, but we'll find out in a second. All right, we don't have any toast here for anybody like younger than 92 years old, right?
No, that's true.
All right. So
get on it.
I'm getting on it. All right. So here's to us, all 14 of us that are here right now. Okay. May we be here next week, every other week. May we be at a barbecue, be at a range. May we all have a lot of fun and live long lives and have good chicken cock.
Roosters. To the rooster. How is your cock? Does it taste good?
Fucking sexy. It's got flavor.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll be waking up in the middle of the night going, I need more chicken cock. You know, I was trying to get my daughter to buy me a bottle of the stuff she got me for my birthday. But she didn't seem too happy that I was trying to help her. I'm a helper. I'm a helper. I said, just to let you know, my birthday's coming up, and I'm almost out of the blast bottle you got me. Probably one of my favorites. Definitely not chicken cock. All right. So, see if I get another bottle of it.
Sean says he'll start sending everyone a bag of dicks. No.
Yeah, I get a bag of dicks for him, and now we're drinking chicken cock.
And a bottle of cocks.
Jordan Zop's on.
Hey. So I got, like, my daughter got me this. She lives up in Tennessee, and there's a distillery by her house, not too far away, and they make small batches, and you pretty much have to be on the list. You know, they sell it at the airport, and I think they sell it in a couple stores around her, but you pretty much got to be on the list, and she got on the list and got me a bottle of it, and it's really good.
So Maria wants to know the URL for YouTube and for Rumble so she can get on there. And she wants to know if she can share and like on that as well.
All right. Kelly,
Yes.
what's the proof on that? Okay. Can you go live on this and tell them? Can you just, instead of telling us, can you tell them? We just said.
Yeah, sorry, I was just got feedback. 1 sec.
Remember, we're drinking, so you don't want to tell us to do anything.
Nope.
All right, give it to them. Tell them what you said.
Sorry, I had to turn my speakers off, otherwise there was going to be an echo. But in order to share on YouTube and Rumble, you have to copy the URL when you're on that site and then paste that into your post or something onto Facebook and such. There's no like integrated share thing on those sites to tell us who shared what where. So, you know, we'd just be taking your word for it that, hey, I copied this link and I shared it on Facebook to this many people and this many groups, like that.
Well, they could just do this. They could just like it on YouTube and Rumble, right? And then tell us in the Facebook Messenger that they did it. Can we do that? Do you check the messages? Okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah, I
We're
would
good.
say just like or share or comment on, if you do it on any of the other sites, just come back to the Facebook thing and just put in the comments, hey, I just liked it on YouTube or whatever, and then we'll throw your name on the list again. We'll take your word for it. I don't think anybody in here is going to lie.
You could also leave a comment in the chat on Rumble or YouTube itself.
Yeah, or YouTube. Yeah, comment on the YouTube channel if you go on there, because that helps out the algorithm.
Excuse me. But if you are going to lie a lot. Remember, because it's Sean against the world.
Yep.
So, we did the toast. We did everything else. We can drink, right?
Yeah, we thanked
All right.
everybody.
Spank the sponsors.
Yeah, thank everybody. Got the sponsors going on. Let's get a quick update on the Emporium. What's going on? Anything new over the last week? Any new stuff going on? Anything, a new opening? Got more people coming? What's going on?
Yeah, we've like nobody knows we're open, but we set our most people to come in and shoot. Was it yesterday? We had a pretty good day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing probably 2 lessons a day. So I'm doing lessons, all right, both on the simulator and on the range. Although if we start on the simulator, it doesn't usually go to the range. Although I made Maria go to the range today because we ran a steel on the simulator for speed and accuracy and stuff like that. It really does improve your game if you're in that simulator, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They're in the Emporium building now. So the structure of the coffee shop is up. We got a new fence. So the old one got ripped down and taken out of there, and the new fence is up. They're putting in a gate. I mean, everything's definitely moving along. You know, I don't want to come out and tell you when they told us it's going to be done, because I don't believe I've seen this. I've seen this before. Like, oh, you know, it should only take us this long. It's like, it should, but it didn't, you know, and it won't. So,
Yeah, no.
But let's just say we are now not months away, but weeks away. So I don't want to say we'll be open in a month, but I doubt it'll take 2 months to get open. So it's moving along. Like, we almost have bathrooms.
That's very important.
Very important. I'm tired of walking across a field to take a leak, especially if I really got to go. Like, I'll be right back. You know.
Well, there's bathrooms in the range, right?
The range has a bathroom, yes,
Right.
but that's a separate building.
Right. Right. Yeah. No. I've been there.
I just want to go, I'll be right back, and then 2 minutes later, come back.
Right.
You know.
It's like the old days where you got to go to the outhouse.
Hat and sunglasses to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. Yeah.
But-
It's like having an outhouse.
Yeah, I mean, we had 6 people at once show up today. That's the most people we've had, or 7. Right? Was it 7? Yeah. We had 7 people at once, you know, show up, including Chris Go. So that's almost like, with his importance, that almost boosts up to 9 at a time, you know.
Right.
And, you know, and we're doing lessons. So, and we're doing concealed weapons classes basically every other Saturday morning.
Next one is
So-
March 1st.
March 1st. So,
Cool.
so everything seems to be moving along. You know, it's at the point now where I can see it being finished.
Sure.
So, it's pretty good.
Vern
Good.
says, have your
Cool.
sewer lines TV'd to make sure no construction debris is in the line. Vern, do they send a camera down the lines or what?
And I'll call you, Vern. I'll call you tomorrow, because I got other questions about, what is it, the lift station and shit
yeah.
like that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good.
Like, once again, you know, Palmetto is just friggin' awesome. Like, code enforcement shows up, and they're really good. You know, they're like, they call me and say, "Hey, come up here." So I go up there, and, you know, everybody's standing around. It's like, I'm like, "What?" You know, like, you got to do this. I'm like, "All right." He goes. I'm like, "Why? What's wrong with it?" He goes, "Well, first of all,"
Uh-oh.
so I'm just like, "Oh, okay." Like, I hate when he pulls that thing out. The thing that he touches to electric. First of all, it freaks me out.
Yeah.
Like who thought up the thing that, like, you know what? That's a live wire. We're going to touch it and see. It's like, beep. I'm like, please stop doing that. Well, that one's live, and that one's live, and you need to fix that. I'm like, all right. But they're just great. You know, they come in. This is what you're going to have to do. Okay. This isn't right. This is against. Yep. Okay. You know. It's just good knowing that they're not trying to hang us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, it's just like, they told me that they're trying to change the image of how that works. And I can tell you this,
Right.
they're doing a great friggin' job of it. So, so it's just, you know, one of the things that's going to get us open is their cooperation and their help.
They're really helping a lot.
Yep.
Sean wants to know, how do
Good.
I book a lesson?
Is that Hilton?
Yes, he says he found out he shoots pistols equally as bad as shotguns today. Call the Emporium or call Mike.
He's got my fucking cell phone number.
Yeah.
Like, you text me to show me your dinner. You don't know how to get in touch with me? I just want to throw that out there. That's it.
Yeah, but he doesn't know how to book a class. That's different than just message you. Maybe he doesn't want to message your private phone just to book a class.
Thank you, counselor. Is this pro bono? That's what happens. You make a guy a friggin' armor's block with his name on it. And I was like, hey, don't worry, I got this. Maybe he doesn't want to just give me a call.
Correct.
Chuck. We'll figure that out. It's like this. If you go on like Google Maps, I think it gives you my cell phone number anyways. I had a guy call me Monday, right? And I'm out east, and he calls me. He's like, yeah, I'm in the parking lot. I'm here to meet. And I'm just like, we're closed. Yeah, but he told me to come up here, and I'm just like we're closed on Mondays. Yeah, I go, why don't you call him?
Yeah.
It's like I'm not meeting you there. Like, why don't you call him? You know what I mean? So the guy thought we were open, brought a student up. You know, I thought you told me you were open Mondays. I'm like,
he's an instructor. Does he have insurance?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Nice.
So everything's going forward. We're getting closer. How's that? Be nice if we were open for my birthday. Which we're having a Glock match, a GSSF match, named after me on my birthday at the end of next month. So
Right.
We need people to help, and we need people to shoot. Because you wouldn't want to disrespect me on my birthday.
We need enough people so I can win a gun.
Yeah. That's yeah.
That's going to be out at Manatee Gun and Archery?
Yep.
Yeah, right. No, Manatee, yeah.
Yep. 29th
Right.
and 30th, right? 29th, 30th.
Yeah, this is a
30th and
rescheduled
31st.
hurricane one because it was canceled
Whatever.
for the hurricane.
No, it's not. It's a different match.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay.
We have 2 matches. So I don't know whether any other range that has
my butt in
2
your
GSSF.
face.
What's that?
You said you had 2 matches. I said my butt in your face.
Oh.
What are you drinking tonight?
You haven't heard that from like 20 years ago?
Oh, it's longer than that.
So you need
It's older than that.
good. So you need workers for that, right?
Yep.
Helpers, etc.
We need helpers. Yep. Plus, if you're a helper, you get thrown into a raffle for a free gun.
Yeah, and if you contact Julie Bales, she'll get you on the volunteer list, and you can tell her which days or which times you want to work.
Yep. You can contact me. I'll put you in contact with Julie Bales.
I'd say you have a contact information for her to put in the chat or something? Or you just contact Mike and then
Just call me.
All right.
Yeah, I don't want to put her information out there, you know.
Well, yeah, that's kind of what I figured.
All right.
Sean wants to know, can I shoot it with my SIG? No. Or my PCC? No. I love that guy.
Why do I love that guy? All right. So what we're going to talk about is tonight we're going to talk about a home invasion, right?
Yes.
Sure.
Do we have
Last
a
week we
video of
talked about pocket dumps, like what you carry around when you're out and about for safety and stuff. So I figured this week you could talk about ways to protect your house and house dump.
House dump.
House dump.
All right.
Show the video.
Oh, excuse me.
Do you have
Yeah,
there's a story out of Detroit that was kind of making its rounds everywhere. I don't know if Carrie's got the video or she was able to isolate that or just has the news report. But all right, so yeah, we can watch the video. I can give you a little background about the story of what happened, and then we can kind of critique it and go from there, I guess.
Horrifying moments captured on home security video showing Benjamin Nevers in an early morning shootout with a man who had just broken into his home on North Brookside in Dearborn Heights this past weekend.
My foot's completely shattered. Like it's they've screws and plates, immediate surgery, and then I got hit in the back right here as well.
That's Benjamin's girlfriend in the bed and in shock.
I know she got shot in the back, and it like traveled up, and I know it like hit her kidney, and I think it's like lodged in her chest right now. Like they can't get the bullet out because it's too dangerous. So I know they're watching her. I know it's gonna be like a couple more days.
Benjamin says he and a buddy just got back from the Bahamas and were looking for a quiet, relaxing night when two suspects appeared on security video, breaking in through a kitchen window and milling around the house. His friend was held down at gunpoint in the living room.
And I woke up, and I was just quick enough to react and grab my gun and cock it. And I just sat there and kind of waited. I knew they were going to come to my room.
As soon as that gunman came in, mayhem ensued. An outside camera caught the injured suspect struggling to leave the house. Police arrested the suspected shooter, identified by investigators as Philip Price, now facing assault with intent to murder, armed robbery, and other charges as part of a 21-count indictment.
We believe they did know each other, and at some point Price knew there were objects in the house he was going for.
And the bag that they tried to get was right there, and there was a bottle of Don Julio in it, and a chocolate bar, and then there was a studio microphone that I have. Like, these guys did this for nothing. Yeah, I'm just happy everybody is, alive and well. I mean, I really did. I'm kind of glad the guy who shot me is still alive too. I don't want to kill nobody.
All right. Does it look like a face that believes that these guys broke into his house with guns to steal a fucking bottle of Don Julio and a chocolate bar or in a mic?
But that's all the guy's got in his house. That's like that.
Yeah.
That's it. They wasted they wasted their time for nothing. They just they knew each other. They've been in the house. Maybe they know certain items that he keeps in the house, but apparently it's just a bag that only has some alcohol in it and a microphone. Come on, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it sounds totally legit.
What are you implying, sir?
I'm implying that the drugs that he got in the Bahamas.
Live, that's slanderous. Hold back up there. Disclaimer.
Your attorney speaking.
Oh, I'm just kidding. Like, what do you think they really broke into his house for?
To steal all the drugs that he's probably selling?
All right. Man, I wish I was your attorney so I could yell at you. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, didn't you see how well clean and kempt his bedroom was that him and his girlfriend were sleeping in? Like it's he's clearly living a high-end lifestyle.
Right. So he just jumps down the Bahamas for a vacay for, kicking back,
And his friend happened to be there being held at gunpoint.
Do you see the bag sitting out front? Maybe that was the Don Julio. Like, what is
Don
Don
that was the Don Julio bag.
It's
and
tequila.
How the prosecutor says
no, it's not cheap.
Yeah, or how the prosecutor says they knew each other and they knew what items to go for in the house. Yeah, that's code for we know what was going on there.
Right.
So setting that aside, what other recommendations do you have to not get ambushed in your bedroom with your gun?
Well, first of all, you should learn how to fucking shoot like a real person, not a fucking idiot. Let's just start there.
Lock your bedroom door.
Right.
Well, he cocked his gun.
Yeah, he definitely looked like he knew what he was doing.
He cocked his gun.
I've taken dumps that were better at shooting and gunfighting than that. Like the gun, is shooting for it's like the guy's
Well, and I can't figure out, did he go out there looking for them? Because like Julie says, perhaps you lock the door, take a defensive position maybe or something, but it looked like he just put his gun in front of him and walked out the door in the living room to see what was going on and then got in a freaking firefight.
Oh, he was waiting for him to come through the door.
Get behind cover and point out the door on your sights.
Because they were probably looking for more drugs and money.
Right. He also didn't tell his girlfriend, hey, baby, wake up and go hide. He just left her laying in the fucking bed.
You know. So first
Also,
of all,
I guess
learn how to defend
Go ahead.
yourself.
Yeah.
Second of all,
Well-
don't be in a fucking gunfight.
yeah, don't sell drugs. But I mean, there's
Don't
other
sell
things.
drugs.
You know, I don't know if they had the right locks on their door. They obviously don't have an alarm system. I mean, he spent all that money for indoor cameras, which is another clue that there's probably a reason why they have, like, that's a piece of shit house, obviously, and they live in a piece of shit manor. So, and they don't own anything apparently that's worth any money. So why do they have surveillance cameras all over the entire inside and outside of the house? That's a little weird situation. It's not like they got little kids in there or anything that they're keeping up. So it's kind of strange that they happen to have cameras all over the inside of their house and outside, but they don't have anything worth stealing. So, but then they didn't invest in alarms on their door or alarms on their window or a Rottweiler. I mean, I don't know. It just seems a little weird to me.
You get all those cameras, but you don't have a headboard for your bed. I'm just saying.
Right, that's what I'm saying. They don't have any furniture. They don't have a headboard. They're all buddies crashing on his couch, but they got all these high resolution surveillance cameras all over the house. So yeah, that's a little weird. Yeah, yeah, and I don't, that's one reason why I don't like inside cameras anyway for various personal safety reasons, private reasons, privacy reasons.
The three things that have value in his house are the Don Julio, the microphone, and the candy bar, and that's why these guys broke into his house. It's obvious why they broke in.
And that's why he's got high-tech surveillance cameras all over his house.
Right. Maybe one of the guys had low sugar, and they're like, "Oh, what are we gonna do?" And he's like, "Oh, well, I know he's got a bottle of Don Julio and a chocolate bar. Well, we should break there and get it because I'm feeling a little lightheaded." So now we know the truth.
They were mad because there wasn't any Patron in there instead of
Yeah, I was like,
Julio.
"What the hell was this?"
Well, he was
This is
able
a
to hit
chicken
the one
pot.
guy, though. He was able to hit the one guy, obviously, so it wasn't too bad at a gunfight. That guy looked like he was going to die right there in the front lawn. He couldn't even walk out. Couldn't even walk out the door. Well, and then it looked like that the victim dude, the way he went down, I thought he took like 5 in the chest, but apparently it got him in the foot.
Yeah.
Like the burglars don't know how to shoot either.
They were face to face, right? And because he doesn't know how to hold a gun,
right?
His girlfriend got shot.
Yeah.
Neither does the robber. He apparently doesn't know how to use a gun either. Because he hits the shooter in the foot and happens to hit an innocent bystander who's laying in the bed, which is usually what happens. The person who doesn't have anything to do with any of it is usually the one that ends up getting shot and getting the most injuries. The two jackasses that usually end up in the gunfight walk away with nothing.
Like, first of all, if I'm going to get out of my bed, I'm going to go like this to my wife and go, "I'm getting out of the bed."
Well, right, like I said, he didn't even bother to wake her up and tell her to get behind. But what's she gonna do though? Get behind the mattress? Like, I don't know what. Like, they don't have any. There's nothing in their room for them to.
Well, let's put it this
behind.
way: what she did didn't work out, so anything else might have been better.
Yeah, I guess if she'd lay down on the floor, she may have missed that bullet.
How about this?
The mattress, though.
Don't stand in fucking front of me when you're in a gunfight. How's that? Like. Like, if there's someone in your house, unless you have to go protect somebody, don't go out. Stay in your bedroom. Yeah. Then all you have to worry about is if they light your house on fire. Get down, point the gun. Don't be in a fight. Don't be in a knife fight. Don't be in a gunfight. Just don't be in a fight.
And have a way to escape.
Be
able to get out your window or something.
Well, yeah, I couldn't tell.
Get naked.
I wasn't
naked, so if you win, you
had a
can be
window
like,
in that
"Got a
bed.
guy while I was naked."
Yeah. Well, I couldn't tell. I wasn't watching. We could watch it again, I guess. But I didn't notice if there was a window in that bedroom or not, or if it was a really small bedroom. Not that I'd necessarily crawl out the window in my underwear in Michigan in February, but I guess it's better than getting shot in the back while you're laying in bed.
Don't break into my house. I'm going to be naked.
She took cover under the blankets, says Jordan Bezod.
Yeah, she did. She was like hiding under the blanket, and then she just started screaming afterwards because she got shot.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure I'd be screaming too if I got shot.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure I wouldn't be John Wicking it like, yeah.
She should have got her block and just joined right in.
That's a splinter. You stubbed your toe. It feels like I was shot.
Also, he apparently didn't have a Glock since he was able to cock it, so he's not carrying a Glock with a Johnny Glock trigger, so that may have helped him out too.
The other guy looked like he might have been carrying a Glock because he had like a 25-round magazine sticking out of the bottom.
Yeah, I don't know. Roll it again. I want to watch it again.
This one broke.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have any more ice up here?
Get some
I-
commentary
You're
while
supposed
it's
to
going.
Look at that good grip. There you go. Oh, he might have shot himself.
In an early morning shootout with a man who had just broken into his home on North Brookside in Dearborn.
Who's that? Is that
Heights
the
this
second
past
guy
weekend.
getting away?
My foot's
Oh, look,
completely
he had a
shattered.
2x4 for a door
Like it's
brace, I
Dave
guess.
screws and plates,
I don't know.
immediate surgery,
I-
and then I got hit in the back right here as well.
That's Benjamin's girlfriend.
I
in
think
the
he
bed
shot
and
himself in the
shot.
foot.
I know she got shot in the back,
Maybe.
and it like traveled up, and I know it like hit her kidney, and I think it's like lodged in her chest right now. Like they can't get the bullet
Start it
out.
over again,
It's
Kerry.
too dangerous.
Yeah, roll it back to the
Please.
beginning and see if you can pause it.
Ready? Get ready to stop.
Moments captured on
Yeah,
Did you see that last shot?
showing Benjamin Nevers in an early morning shootout with a man who had just broken into his home on North Brookside in Dearborn Heights this past weekend.
My
Yeah,
foot's
now, what's-
completely
is that-
shattered. Like
Was
it's
that
Dave
after the
screws
shooting
and
he put a
plates,
2x4
immediate
in front of the
surgery,
door?
and then I got hit in the back right here.
I
I
don't
guess
know.
that would work better than nothing, but if it was in there in the beginning, how'd they get in? Right? See? Like, is that his bedroom?
Yeah.
Is that the front door?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Either way, not a proper safety barrier system.
So you
Right,
think
but I
that's
think
the
he's
front
inside.
door?
That's inside. Yeah, that's inside either his bedroom or the front door to the house, because that's where the key. Well, maybe it's the outdoor to an apartment. No, that's inside the house, obviously, because it's snowy outside. So yeah, it's just I don't know. There's probably better mechanisms you can use to lock your door. So roll back to the shooting again.
Keep.
So what is
go, try
he
to go to
carrying
the-
there?
I don't know. I can't see it. Look at all that stuff.
Yeah.
Horrifying moments
Like
captured
right,
on
I think
home
you're right. I
security
think that
video
last shot he
showing
may have shot
Benjamin
himself in the
Nevers
foot, but
in
he
an
obviously
early
got
morning
hit.
shootout with a man who had just
But
broken
isn't he
into
saying
his
that's the only
home
place
on
he got
North
shot, or did he get
Brookside
shot in the back
Dearborn
too?
Heights this past
He got shot in the
weekend.
back
My
too.
foot's completely
How did he get
shattered.
shoot? Did his girlfriend shoot
Like
him in the
it's
back?
Dave screws and plates, immediate surgery,
No.
and then I got hit in the back right here as well.
Yeah, he said he got hit in the back, but
That's
how did he get shot in the
Benjamin's
back?
girlfriend in the bed and in
Play, play it
There
again.
is.
Listen for shots.
horrifying moments captured on home security video
No, I think-
showing Benjamin Nevers.
All right.
In an early
What is this
shootout
tall
It might have
garbage
been
bag
when he's
thing you
bent
got
over.
here up against the wall? What the? It looks like a dead body.
Like watch when he bends over.
Right when he lays on the bed, it looks like he might shoot himself in the foot.
Watch right there.
horrifying moments captured on
Yeah,
home
like I said, right at the end, it looks like he may have shot himself in the foot.
Like I think he got grazed in the back.
And they have a headboard, dude. What are you talking about? There's a headboard right there.
There you see that?
That last shot right there, he may have shot himself.
horrifying moments captured
Maybe.
on home security video showing Benjamin Nevers in an early
Well, he's got a
morning
nice
shootout
TV
with a
there.
man
What's he
who
talking
had
about?
just
All he has is
broken
a
into his
microphone. That's
home
a
on
nice
North
TV.
Brookside in Dearborn Heights this past weekend.
Yeah.
My foot's
Yeah, there was a
completely
window in there.
shattered. Like it's Dave
They could have
screws
at
and
least
plates,
gotten behind
immediate surgery,
concealment
and then I
and
got hit in the back right
waited for
here
him to
as
come in.
well.
Did you see him holding the gun?
That's Benjamin's
Watch how he holds the
girlfriend
gun.
in the bed and in shock.
Yeah, he holds it all limp wristed, like right in
He's
like
like,
his stomach
look at
area.
see how he's holding it?
Horrifying
He's not holding
moments
one of- he's
captured
just
on home security
pressing the
video
trigger.
Showing Benjamin Nevers in an
He
early
probably
morning
shot the other
shootout
guy
with
in the
a man
foot.
who
Now
had
they're
just
even.
broken into his home on North
Right,
Brookside
for you to start
Heights
saying
this
they could have
past
got behind
weekend.
My
concealment.
foot's
Like
completely shattered.
the fuck shot himself.
Dave screws and plates, immediate
He could have been in a
surgery, and then
tank.
I
He
hit
still
in
would
the
have got
back
hurt.
right here as well.
That's Benjamin's girlfriend in the bed and in shock.
I know she got shot. in
There's
the
really
back,
nowhere in there to hide, I guess.
and it like traveled up,
Really
and
small
I know
room.
it like hit her kidney, and I think it's like lodged in her chest right now. Like they can't.
He could have
get
got
it out
over on the
because it's too
side where the
dangerous.
camera is.
So I know they're watching her. I know it's gonna be like a couple more days.
Benjamin says he and a buddy just got back from the Bahamas and were looking for a quiet, relaxing night when two suspects appeared on security video.
They could bag up all their
breaking into a
weed.
kitchen
Look, that's a
and
nice
milling
TV
around
there,
the
too. Like, they
house.
got some
His
nice
friend was
stuff.
held down at gunpoint in the living room.
You're definitely looking for
And
drugs.
I woke up.
There's
and
weights
I'm
down
just
there on the
quick enough
floor.
to react and grab my gun and cock it. And I just sat there
Cocked
and
it.
kind of waited. I knew they were going to come to my room.
As soon as that gunman
Look at that.
came in,
Oh, he's got a
Disgusting
headboard. I
ass
take it
room.
back.
Yeah,
I
he's
take
got a
it back. He's
headboard.
got a headboard.
an outside camera caught the injured suspect struggling to leave the house. Police
Yeah, where'd that guy
arrested the
get shot?
suspected
'Cause, like,
shooter,
he looks like he's
identified by
handicapped or something, like he's
investigators as
broke his
Philip
spine.
Price,
They
now facing
don't look
assault
too
with
good.
Look at his
intent to
pants.
murder,
His
armed
pants are
robbery,
like,
and
of
other
course, hanging down
charges
around
as part
below
of a
his ass
21-count
like the pants
indictment.
always are.
We believe they did know each other, and at some point,
believe.
Price knew there were objects in the they was going for.
And the bag that they tried to
Objects in
get
the
This
house
is
he
his
was
point
going
of
for.
contact.
there was a bottle of
Bet
Don
there was.
Julio in it and a chocolate bar, and then there was a studio microphone.
Listen, I'm just trying to think up things that are in the house.
Yeah, I'm just
Look at his
There's a
pants.
bottle of Don Julio and a
Alive
chocolate,
well.
but they
Yeah.
knew what they were going for.
I'm missing my Kit Kat, so they wanted their Kit
Guy who
Kat.
shot me still alive too. I
Yeah.
don't want to kill nobody.
Don't worry, shooting like that, you're not
All right.
going to.
So look, I guess what we can say is this: at least he was armed. And he was able to protect himself. Because I guess if he didn't have a gun, we don't
Gary,
know what
take
would
the
have
picture.
happened. Those guys could have killed all three of them or something. So even if he only got shot in the foot, they're all going to live. And so at least he did one thing right by being armed and having protection in his home, and at least having the balls, I guess, to use it. There's certainly smarter ways to do it, but I'll give him credit for being alive, because if he didn't have a gun, who knows? They may have killed all three of them and took all their stuff.
That's the guy that doesn't do any training, thinks he knows
Of
everything,
course. Right.
and because he has a gun, he thinks he's a fucking gunfighter.
Yeah.
Right? And that's what it looks like. You know?
But he's alive. It's better than nothing, I guess. But
He's just lucky he got in a gunfight with somebody shittier than him.
well, that's true too, right? And I don't know, the other guy apparently took off while the shooting was going on, didn't even hang out for his buddy. But that's got all the markings of a suspicious home invasion robbery. Let's just call it that.
Maybe.
But
I don't think you're really going out on a friggin' limb for that one.
but I guess I mean, I guess just for basics, have a better home system, a security system, alarms, buy a dog. I don't have an alarm system at this house. I don't have indoor cameras because, again, I don't like indoor cameras. Like if I was somebody's girlfriend, I'm not sure I'd want to stay at their house knowing that they have cameras that just constantly record what's going on in the bedroom. Like that's worried about that. I'm assuming that guy probably had to scrub a bunch of stuff off his cameras before he turned those over to the police for their investigation. But so I don't have cameras or whatever, but I've got 3 big ass labs that some will bite you probably if you do some house. Always make sure your windows are locked. Like I don't know how those people got into the house. Like it's not a completely detailed story. Did they just kick in the front door? Was the front door unlocked? Did they climb in a window? I would assume if they entered through a kitchen window. So lock your windows, obviously, because you don't want people crawling through your windows.
Trying to get you a Don Julio.
Yeah.
And your Kit Kat.
Yeah, don't apparently own expensive items like Don Cornelio or whatever it is. Don't make yourself a target.
Just like I didn't see anybody running with a big bag of weed, so at least they did that right. They got that hidden.
Jordan says he needs a 12 gauge.
Yeah.
That would have helped him.
As long as the other guy didn't come in and shoot them both with the 12 gauge first, like.
Yeah.
Well, what's better?
He did not look very skilled. Cocked my gun.
What's your position on that, Mike? What's your position on that? What's better for home defense? A handgun, a shotgun, a short barrel rifle, AR?
I like all of them.
Well,
I got all of them for
obviously.
self-defense. It's like this. My main go-to at night is my 10-inch AR pistol in 9mm. All right, white light, infrared laser, night vision. Right. So, what was he wearing?
Me. And he had a gun.
That's right. It's pretty good for an Irish guy.
Jordan said his video keeps freezing. Maybe it's at his end.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's Jordan's problem. It sounds like. Is anybody else on shooting? I mean, I assume obviously you got to take all that stuff into account when you're trying to figure out what's best.
It's like bullets are going through walls.
Yeah.
Right.
You got to understand, bullets going through walls. And people always line up like the 28 pieces of sheetrock and shoot through it. like I guess it's a good gauge. Like the downside to shotguns are they got a lot more recoil, right? And you're limited on ammo. So you better be able to run a shotgun if you're going to use one for home defense. Because you might miss.
Sean says, Mike, check your phone for the ultimate home defense. He must have sent you it.
Oh, here we go. Sean, if this is a big picture of you naked, that's all I'm saying.
I was gonna say, I don't want to know what kind of home defense you're gonna be looking at there.
He's got a Cebu.
What is that? Oh,
a Cebu. It's like a if that's what it is, it's a Remington 800, I think, with 870. Right, it's 3 rounds. And then he's got what's that? Bottle load.
Kind of like the Shockwave.
Like to show how small it is, he's got his Old Spice deodorant next to it.
Tiny it is.
Like it's smaller than a Shockwave. Mm. Like that's basically where a Shockwave came from. They're made in Tampa.
Mm.
They hold I think they only hold 2 rounds in the tube. That's how short they are.
Mm.
Right.
Yeah.
So other people are complaining that it's intermittent. It's freezing. Lots of people are saying that.
How many people got watching?
Yeah.
We have 17. Lisa Newman's freezing. Kathy's freezing. Kat's freezing.
Well, the temperature's dropped quite a bit, so that makes sense.
So Facebook doesn't like what we're talking about, maybe?
Nope.
Still warmer than the rest of the country. Comment and get my algorithm.
Switch over, guys.
Be a rumbler.
So, all right. So, in summation, we don't believe that was just some random home invasion robbery. The guy doesn't know how to shoot his gun, and he needs to hire a housekeeper.
Yeah. And get your.
We shouldn't. All right. Let's be honest. Like it could have been a Snickers bar or a Hershey bar. We don't know. So we shouldn't say it was a Kit Kat.
We shouldn't prejudge.
Sean said the shotgun is a Maverick 88.
Yeah.
Oh, he probably said that himself.
It's one that he built.
All right.
At QDD.
Maverick 88s. That was my first ever shotgun. Was a Maverick 88.
Oh, I know what that is.
Scotty.
Yeah.
Do you shoot shotguns at Emporium range or just handguns? I know you can't do rifles, but do you shoot shotguns too or just handguns?
No shotguns.
Well, now you say no shotgun. No, because it's like this. It's only pistol caliber, so it's 44 special and down, 44, 45 and down. All right, no 44 Magnum, no 50 A&E. Like pretty much, if you got a little penis gun, you can't shoot it there. Right. First of all, you can't shoot it there just because it's a little penis gun, and I don't care. It's got nothing to do with the backstop. But the range, like, I want everybody to have a good time, so I don't want some jackass in there with his 7-inch, AR with a friggin' what do you call
Drum
it? Muzzle
mag
brake. 2 years so we can rebuild everything. And I want everybody to be comfortable there. So the number one thing is I want everybody to be comfortable. If some guy wanted to shoot his 6.8, it's like, what the fuck's wrong with you? It's 57 feet.
So I can't.
It's just.
I can't bring my 4570 Dinosaur killer gun.
Well, you can. You can just stick it up your butt when you get there. That's it. Like, do you have one of them? Because I'd like to see it.
Yeah, no, I do.
We can go out east. We can go out east and shoot it up to 600 yards. We got a private range.
Frank Butt says Rumble is frozen too.
Rumble is frozen. Kevin, what the hell are you doing?
Jesus Christ. What the hell's going on?
They don't want to show in the video.
Sean says they're all
What
freezing.
the hell?
They want
All
to show the
freezing.
video. That's it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's 8:56.
Well, yeah, well, they just found out we were doing it. So that
Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's say
All right.
56.
All right,
Let's
well, you
spin
know
the
what?
wheel, give out our stuff.
yeah, let's
And
do that
then
because
people
it's
missed
time to
stuff.
go
They
anyway.
can catch up.
I want to go watch USA versus Canada. So don't anybody tell me what the score is yet.
Well, the first 3 episodes of season 3 of Reacher just dropped, so I'm gonna go watch those.
Oh, I gotta watch that too.
Of what?
Reacher.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Reacher season
with
3.
the
The first 3
giants.
episodes just dropped today.
Keep calm.
He's cute. Okay, the first thing we're giving away is a certificate for Acri ammunition.
No, not because we already give 2 away.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Like you just can't start giving Brian's ammo away.
Okay, sorry. Let me
He was
take
not
that off.
supposed to give us like it's not like you know what we're gonna give away half his business.
Okay,
If you want to be a partner, like and share.
a stand. First one is a stand.
Well, hold on. So we got to spank the sponsors. So first of all, we'd like to spank Johnny Custom Glocks. Life. What am I trying to? There we go. Life is too short to have a Glock trigger that sucks, and that's why that guy lost that gunfight because he didn't have a Johnny Glock's trigger.
That's
I'm
why
just
that's
saying,
what
that
I was saying. If
he-
you had a better
he sucked.
gun and a better
He's
trigger.
horrible at it. Didn't even have a gun. Should have had a hammer. He would have been better with it.
Mhm.
Wouldn't have shot himself in the foot.
You're a battle
So anyways.
axe. I got a battle axe.
You got a bunch of them. I used to give them to you all the time
know,
at Christmas.
I know.
All
One
right.
by the door, one by the bed, another one in the bedroom.
Smokeshow3d.com. You know what? We had something.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Give me that we were supposed to give away. All right. So go over to see Sean, show him some love. Use your FSP 10 to get 10% off what you're getting. All right. And if you haven't won, because I don't know why. Oh, excuse me, then go buy yourself one. See what else he's got for sale. Don't forget he's got these cool little things.
Oh, Brian said we can do another ammo giveaway.
Oh, there it is. Brian's been drinking, getting all crazy. Gonna
All
wake up
right.
tomorrow and be like, well, he'll give us a code. We'll get it. We'll get whoever wins tonight, you'll get your code next week. Or tomorrow or something. All right. And last but not least, okay, the Self-Defense Emporium.
Yeah.
All right. So what are we giving away first?
The certificate, $25 certificate for
Yeah.
Acri
Man, I
ammunition.
gotta tell my wife to like and share.
Yeah, no
All right.
kidding.
Hold on, I gotta move the thing out of the way. Put my glasses on. All right, so get ready to spin the wheel of Sean.
Spin it.
Spin it, Mark Zildjian. Oh, there it is.
Next one is a June.
Is it June?
Johnny Custom Glock.
Oh, you can't
Patch.
see
Yeah.
the patch.
The patch.
Spin it.
ACG patch. Lana.
Sean ties it up. It's 2-2 going into the what? The block?
No,
Keychain?
we're on the keychain.
Keychain.
I'll see Lana tomorrow.
Keychain.
Woo!
Man, all right.
That's a tear.
Yeah.
It's like rookie of the year.
Sim Chance.
Some chance won.
Mm-hmm.
And it's 3-2 world.
Yeah.
Lisa gets a chance at a 3 hour. Oh, the world's going to win. It's 4-2. It's 4-2. There's no hope for Sean. Do it.
One more. Yep.
Jordan.
Okay.
I know Jordan wants to win that. He wants to get back on there. See if he can beat his score.
That's
All
it.
right. That is good. That was a good night.
It was.
What was that? Was that 5-2 world?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6-1?
Yeah.
Well, you can't do that because Sean was actually one of those.
Oh, okay.
Sean was Atlanta. So it was 5-2. Great job, world. Keep up the good work. All right. Once again, thanks for everybody that supports the show. All right. Thank you to Carrie to making it so great, even though it's freezing up. Not that it has anything to do with her. Jeffrey, thank you for carrying us through this. Julie for doing all my work.
As always.
Right. Well, mostly thank you guys for watching. All right. Come see me at the Emporium.
Yep.
Okay. If you need me, call me. All right. Love you guys. Peace. Play music.